Okay, ji, now we are going to discuss some other powers of executive in United States of America and in the political system of United States of America. Firstly, executive, this is the duty of executive, you can say, to enforce all the decisions taken by Congress. So Congress works to constitution different laws or to decide different bills, and finally those constitutions are to be enforced by executive because it's fundamental or basic duty. And in the same way, to sign different treaties, this is the power of executive to sign different treaties for the welfare of the state and the political system of USA. In the same way, bill passed by Congress is needed to approve by President. So, if Congress work to approve any bill, finally that bill is needed to be approved by the President because there is a presidential system as we have discussed, and President has also the power even to veto any approved bill or deny to accept or deny to sign or deny to approve any approved bill by Congress. So this is the superpower of President in presidential system of America. Now, the most interesting and important thing is to be discussed here. That is the main thing is that is the president versus Congress in America. So both are important for the state. Both have the powers within the state. President needs some approval from Congress, and Congress needs every approval from President. So both are interdependent upon each other. So now we talk about the judiciary under the political system of United States of America. So you know that all over the world, in any state, the basic responsibility or the task of the judiciary is to the interpretation of laws, interpretation of constitution, safeguard of the constitution. So it's administration of laws and interpretation of laws and safeguard the constitution and laws is the basic responsibility, and to maintain the law and order situation and to take the decisions on it is the basic responsibility of judiciary even in America. So judiciary is very powerful there, and judiciary will have the right to declare any presidential bill unconstitutional because it's because interpretation of constitution is under the will of judiciary. So judiciary has a check on president, president has a check on Congress, Congress has a check on president, president has a check on judiciary. So these are interlinked with each other. And you know that when we talk about the president, indirectly we talk about the executive. When we talk about the Congress, we are discussing about the basically parliament. And when we talk about the judiciary, so judiciary is judiciary. So these are the three important pillars in any state. And in America, in the political system of America, these three important pillars are dependent upon one another. So under the judiciary system, there are district courts which works in the states. You know that in the United States of America, every state has some districts. So district level district courts work for civil and criminal cases, and those cases, those decisions by those courts may be challenged or put up for appeal in the appeal courts, and finally a court which works as a Supreme Court at state level. So this is the last court of any state in United States of America needs to say this point is also very valid here, that the matters of the state are to be decided, are to be cleared at the level of the state. So this is a sign of strong federation in America. So this is a overview of judiciary system in America. So it is needed to be clear that when we talk about the political system of any state, basically we talk about the, as I told you earlier, about the executive, about the judiciary, and about the parliament. So we discussed with timing limits, all these things are there. You may ask any question regarding it on our given links. So there is another overview that what type of questions are there in civil superior services exams. Like in 2021, there was a question of 20 marks. How does the system of checks and balance work in the US political system? So the same question was there in 2019 as question number 2, and there is another question in CSS 2018 as question number 3 that compare and contrast the powers of Indian president with American president. You know that in India there is a semi-presidential system. There is not totally presidential system. There is a parliamentary system and semi-federation, semi-unitary. So president is symbolic there in India, having limited powers, but in United States of America there is a presidential system. That's why there is a president of America is very powerful as compared to the president of India, the person which was given here, and that's why, because presidential system is there in United States of America, we discussed in detail the powers of presidents of America. In CSS 2017, there was another question: to what extent is it true that president of United States of America is more powerful than the Prime Minister of UK? You know that in UK there is a parliamentary system, so Prime Minister is powerful. But in United States of America there is a presidential system, the president is more powerful. But both having the key position, both having at the level of head of executive. Now this is further needed to be seen the political system of UK, and then you will be able to compare and justify your answer with comparative analysis. In CSS 2016, the question was the Senate of the United States of America is the most powerful upper house in the world. This is needed to be seen. What are the powers of Congress, of the Parliament of United States of America, and then the powers of Senate in America? So can you justify this statement and explain your answer with reference to the upper house of India and Pakistan? So you know that in Pakistan and in India there is a parliamentary system. Prime Minister works as the head of executive normally. But in America there is a presidential system. So when we opted a presidential system, then president gets voted directly. So president normally behave as an upper head. So this is needed to be discussed. So in CSS 2015, the question was: the American Senate today is the most powerful legislative body in the world. Explain. So senatorial courtesy, you can also discuss here in this question. In CSS 2014, question number 2 was discuss the powers and the functions of US Senate. It also explains the concept of senatorial courtesy. So you know that senatorial courtesy basically is an agreement which is being done among the senators of the Senate to give the vote against the nomination of president by the president. So this term is needed to be discussed here. So if we talk about the powers of Senate, as the powers of Senate are discussed here, so it confirms the appointments of the president by vote of 2/3 majority. This is the power of Senate. So Senate is very powerful. Even the confirmation of the appointment of president in the presidential system in United States of America is being done by Senate. So secondly, Senate ratifies all the treaties by 2/3 majorities. Executive has the power to sign the treaties, but those are to be ratified by the Senate. So Senate, 100 seats represent 50 states, confirms all the trade agreements of the country, it confirms appointments of the vice president, even as I told you earlier, that the appointment of the president and appointment of vice president are being confirmed by the Senate by 2/3 votes. So we can say that Senate is very powerful in America as an upper house of Parliament or Congress, have power over foreign policy affairs, provide consent over appointment of members of executive body, oversight all the branches of federal government. So its head vice president becomes president in case the death of the president, and second to president. The Senate may take action over bills, resolutions, amendments, nomination, and treaties by voting. So a bill is passed, but Senate has the power to take the action because Senators represent the states, represent the democracy, basically, in fact. So Senate has exclusive authority to approve or reject presidential nomination to executive and judicial as well. So hold solo power to declare war, even to declare war. The solo power is in the hands of Senate of United States of America, because in past papers questions, the powers of Senate, the powers of President are mostly discussed. That's why in the political system of United States of America we discuss these all powers in detail, and hopefully you learned a lot. Is there any question? Is there any learning gap? You may ask again. Take care. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.